Three, two, one. All right, we're back at it with Fullmetal Alchemist. Now, let me explain a little bit before. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm pausing already. But let me explain that some of my content got corrupted, and I'm not gonna do reactions. I apologize, but yeah, we're just gonna move on forward. I apologize. We're skipping like 5 episodes, I think. Again, I do apologize, but yeah, videos got corrupted. Things happened, and like I thought I wasn't gonna come back to anime, and if I knew I was gonna come back, I would have fought for more for my content to come back. But yeah, let's get started.
If he's really a prophet who can make miracles whenever he wants, then why is it turning out like this?
Please, cease fighting.
The corruption with religion again. The corruption with religion again, or I guess that fuck, I forgot what it's called. But with the priest, the sun god Leto. Oh, and the military's involved now. I forgot how it is in the United States. I don't know if it's where we separated religion from state or something like that. I don't remember what it is, but I doubt it because the way things are here. I really doubt it. But I do know recently Gojira got in trouble because of the whole thing with of the Olympics, where they did the beheading of, I forgot who the fuck it was. I don't know my history. I don't know nothing. But it wasn't a religious thing. But people were like, "Oh, it's satanic," blah blah blah. And I'm just like, guys, come on now.
But Rose, isn't it bad we're not fighting too? What for?
Oh wow.
Look at them all. Humans are foolish beyond salvation.
Foolish, foolish.
Don't be so hard on them. After all our planning, I think this mayhem feels nice.
Well, if it isn't our personal profit.
Work well.
Please, I only mobilize the believers. Before long, believers find differences between each other and
Jeez.
fight.
That's
It's
a
only
lot of
better
jelly.
now, with the military stepping into hell.
No matter how many times they repeat the lesson, they never learn.
It's true.
Human beings are foolish,
We just
miserable
love
things, aren't
war,
they?
don't we?
All this production just to make a philosopher's stone. At least I can change now.
Envy.
Back into this adorable.
Shit, I forgot Envy's hair was
That one
green.
again?
That's
You love to
crazy.
make yourself look young.
What else can I do? I've forgotten what I originally looked like.
I forgot. I remember my first time seeing
doing here? Where is Father
my first time
Cornello?
seeing Envy. I thought
The
Envy was a
real one.
girl
What have you done with
because of
him?
the voice
Should we say?
and the long
Why don't we
hair.
tell him the truth, Les? Cornella's been gone a rather long time.
Can I eat him?
Gluttony. Yeah, but like I was saying, I thought Envy was a
Humankind
girl
cannot gain
the
anything
first time I
without
saw
first giving
him,
something in
and
return.
it blew my mind
To
realizing that
attain
it's
something
actually
of equal
a
value
man. I was
must
like,
be
what?
Come to mention it, I did hear some juicy information. That curiosity of ours is left central.
That curiosity of ours.
You mean the state alchemist killer? The flame colonel's in the east now. Who else?
Well, you know the Fullmetal pipsqueak is there.
Yes. Right now, that boy is the closest one to our goal. We can't afford to have him moving around acting on behalf of his own interests. Not anymore.
I'm done, Lust.
Now what have I told you? Wipe your mouth, Gluttony.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So,
Oh my God,
What?
Gluttony's voice is even different. That's crazy. Envy, Lust and Envy, I think, are at least Lust sounds the same. I'm not sure about Envy. I forgot how Envy sounded, but Gluttony's voice is more like this. It's kind of a smoker's voice in a way, actually, to be honest. But the other one's kind of a more jittery, kind of like, I don't know, like a little boy kind of sound. Like, yeah, let me know in the comments if you feel the same
what
way.
of this killer?
We call him Scar.
Scar.
That a code name? I don't know, it's all that we've got. Several eyewitnesses have described a man with a large
X.
scar on his forehead fleeing the scenes of the murders.
And you're sure he killed them all? 5 well-trained state alchemists all by himself.
Even the bar's different.
9, actually. 5 kills in Central, 4 of them alchemists. Cops have turned up 5 more state alchemists in various other parts of the country. If you throw in aides and guards who got in the way, it's into the dozens.
Damn.
We know it's him because the MO is identical. And it's not the kind of thing you can copycat.
He blows up the brain.
He explodes their brains, Roy. And we don't know why he's doing it. Everyone's panicked they'll be next.
So all of Central Command made the excuse they were with the Fuhrer and came here en masse, thinking not even a killer would come to this backwoods place.
You're here after all.
He's
Those
like,
at the
I'm
chain
forced
that gave
here.
you this demotion of a transfer 3 years ago, they're aware of your abilities, your protection for them.
Hell, Maze, now you're getting me shaken up.
So that's the big question. Who'll be the next target?
Who's next?
Pardon me.
Oh, thanks. I'm very flattered, but I have a 3-year-old girl, see?
You have a call?
Oh, right, sorry.
Lieutenant Colonel Hughes,
Loyal
go
Hughes.
ahead. Understood. I'll be right there. Well, her question's been answered. They found another soldier dead at his guard station.
Damn.
Skull blown up. From the inside.
He shit himself.
Dr. Marco?
You mean Master Morrow?
No, Marco.
Sorry, this village only has one doctor, and Master Morrow is his name.
As you can see, folks don't have much money here. Travel's hard. I used to take a half-day trip to East City to see a doctor.
God
before
damn.
He came.
He's a nice man. He'll take in any patient, even people they said were incurable
I like how they're
elsewhere.
talking, but no, like,
When I got my leg caught
no
under the
legs are
tractor and
moving.
thought I was done, he fixed me like you couldn't even tell it had happened.
Jeez,
When
imagine.
I was sick too, there was a big flash of light.
Flash of light.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Was it
Doc.
red?
This is Dr. Marco.
But he's a fugitive. Why would he become a miracle performing doctor? He had to know what would draw attention.
Down!
Why?
Ow!
This is a bad idea. I'm filling up with straw.
Armstrong.
Who's that?
A state alchemist. I recognize him from HQ. He's one of those guys who came in with the Fuhrer.
But why is he here? Did he follow us?
I don't know how else to explain it. The colonel said he's never reported Marco's whereabouts to Central Command. Come on, Al. We better go straight to Marco's from here.
What are you scared of?
Easy there, Doc. We don't want any trouble.
I know it. You said you're a state alchemist. You think you can take me back there?
Then you are Dr. Marco, the Crystal Alchemist. Is that really true?
No, no more questions or orders. I couldn't bear it going back to that place.
That's not it. Listen.
Put the gun down, please.
Or have you come to silence me? Think you can kill me? Well, I don't have to just let that happen.
It's all okay. Shoot if you want, but I won't die. You're the only one who might get hurt.
Jeez. He realized he's empty. The echo sound of the gun on the armor.
You're him. You're the full
metal alchemist.
No, for the 100th time. That name belongs to me.
Oh, this is such a good song.
So I deserted the battlefield. When I left, I stole all the research I compiled at the time. Their books, my notes. I have a hunch the military is still looking for me so they can see what I found out.
That's it. Why he sent us. We're researching human transmutation.
Forget it. I can't show you my work. The
It's
orders
very
from above
understandable.
notwithstanding, I dirtied my hands with that research. Then the military, they put it to use on those people in that Eastern Rebellion massacre.
The uprising in Ishbal. That is what you're talking about, right?
Armageddon. That's the only word that fits that battle. Women, children, it didn't matter.
And it's
Everyone was
happening
killed.
all over again.
And there wasn't any real reason. All they said was the people of Ishbal defied them, spoke out against the system. What I was responsible for, I could never make up. Even taking my life would be a token gesture.
So
I decided to vanish.
what they did to
become a
Rose
doctor, help people, and
in the
slowly
show.
work off some fraction of the debt. Now get out.
I'm a ranking state alchemist. I have a right to that research and anything else you know.
You're way too small for these concerns. I bet you're blinded by the abundant privileges, access to research and prestige, so you join their ranks. A foolish mistake. If you'd been there during the rebellion, you'd feel the same way.
I know that. I know what we're doing is stupid, okay? It's not your problem.
Dr. Marco, about 5 years ago, you treated some babies in Xenotime. I just want you to know they're fine now. The red water's gone. Brother, what are you doing?
Guesswork.
Don't need circles.
Is this the red water from Xenotime? No, it looks a lot clearer.
Stop!
Brother!
That's smart for him to think like that.
He's onto something!
Ed!
Let go!
And it purifies and hardens into stone.
It's not really a liquid.
No, it's not. It looks more like that ring the priest in Lior had.
Oh shit.
The Sage's Stone. The Celestial Stone, the Great Elixir, the Red Tincture, the Next Element. Did you really think a substance of so many names would be limited to just the form of a stone?
You would think.
Brigadier Gran.
Brigadier Bosk? Well, you've wormed your way up.
You're damn right, Crystal Alchemist. And now you'll turn the Philosopher's Stone and your research over to me.
Philosopher's Stone? That thing?
An experimental leap at best, roulette at worst. You never know when it will reach its limit and backfire. An unstable, defective product, different from the true stone. But during the rebellion, it did augment our abilities and make us tremendously powerful.
That's just crazy. Jeez.
You're saying the military hasn't just looked for the stone? In the past, it's worked to develop it?
Never mind that it isn't perfect. It was made by human hands and it worked. That proves the concept is possible. The Philosopher's Stone's not a myth. We're the design specs.
And what do you mean to do with it when you see it? Increase your meddling, Fullmetal? This research is top secret and falls under my jurisdiction. I can't
Everything
permit
falls under
you
your
access to
jurisdiction,
it.
doesn't it, Boss Gron?
Let's go.
No, let go of me! Please, I'm sorry I ran! Have mercy! You can't take me back. I can't go back to that place. It's too much. I can't take it. The testing, the experiments, my hands are already stained. Please!
This is just like me.
Oh, my eyes are tearing up.
Brother.
Maybe I haven't grown an inch since then. But I can't let my heart stay stunted too.
No, shit. Scar.
Who is that?
Finally, Iron Blood Alchemist.
Boss Gron. Your timing's too bad. Just as I got my hands on this.
Too fucking slow. Too fucking slow.
Get away!
That's crazy. How he can just kill someone at such high ranks like that.
That's the guy I saw in Central 3 years ago. I'm sure of it. But never mind. This is messed up. My mind's telling me to run, but my legs are frozen stiff.
Bristol Alchemist Dr. Mark. I heard you were dead. I'll have to take special care to wash you out of this world for your transgressions.
Okay, I was gonna say he's not a state alchemist, but it kind of makes sense to even still give it to him.
In the name of the great Almighty One, thou shalt perish.
It's okay. Leave me behind.
You've really got to work on that attitude.
Fullmetal Alchemist Edward Elric. You won't escape either.
He knows my name too? What's going on here? What have I ever done to make
Done a
enemies?
lot of research.
Okay, bad question. But nothing bad enough to kill me over.
Depending on who you're talking to. He's gotten in plenty of people's ways.
Brother, this way.
Jeez. Why does he walk? He's like Michael Myers in a way.
Who in the hell are you? What are you coming after us for?
If you're the creators of this society, there must also be destroyers.
You can't understand. Please, Ed, leave me and run.
He's like, all right, we're fighting then.
You have a kind look in your eyes. My older brothers were exactly the same. Eyes that were strong and peered into the endless distance, as if seeing something you could not. It was 3 years ago, yes. I was glad to hear you'd given up being a state alchemist so I could take you off my list, but now...
Yeah, now. Too bad, isn't it?
Too slow.
Jeez.
Ow!
Don't mistake your fortune. That alchemy was designed for human flesh. That's why you escaped with only a dent. This time. Stay out of this. My only enemies are state alchemists and those who stand between.
But why? Why are you after us?
Alchemists are those who take things away from their natural form and convert them into something grotesque. In hubris, they profane God, creator of all, claiming that they have a better design. I come as a right hand, an agent of God, to carry out his judgments.
I'm an alchemist too. I may not have a state certification, but
Why do you seek death?
I don't. But you mentioned you had an older brother, didn't you? Then you should understand why I can't just sit by and watch my brother get killed. Even you should.
I do. I understand exactly how it feels to watch your brother murdered before your eyes, when you can't do a thing. In fact, maybe I'll show Ed! I told you you're too slow.
It's like, my ability didn't work. You have to know what the reason of the name is.
So
Come
your
on
right
now.
arm begets nothing but destruction also.
Don't you start with that. We're nothing alike, pal.
He's arrived.
You stayed out. What's he doing here?
You've come for Dr. Marco?
I'm sorry I'm late. The Lieutenant Colonel ordered me to tail you as protection.
You mean Hughes did?
I heard you on my way in here. You say you're an agent of God. Well, then why don't you try passing judgment on me? That's
The
Alex Louis
Armstrong.
Armstrong, the strong-arm alchemist.
What a righteous day this is turning into. That you would come here and save me the tribulations of finding you. Blessed God full of grace.
Don't pray just yet. You're facing the technique that's been passed down the Armstrong line for generations. That's hardly a blessing. Next shot!
What I love about Armstrong is he's such a big man, but he moves so fast.
As you can see, it's only children here. I doubt the gorillas you're looking
Fucking
for are 4
Rose.
feet tall.
Does this mean you've abandoned the so-called teachings of your little priest? All right then. Tell us where the rebel faction is that's resisting the military governance.
Why should I?
Huh? We came to liberate this town from that tyrant Cornello. We're trying to help you. What are you, blind?
You're not interested in helping. You're here for control. This is our village, not yours. We're the only ones who can make it better. We'll fix it ourselves. We've got legs. We'll get up and use them!
You dropped this.
But isn't this what you're after? Didn't you think about taking it yourself and leaving?
Of course, and a younger me would have walked away with it without a second thought. But I can't forget the faces of all those people we saw today, and you used that in their treatments, right? That stone belongs to them, and so do you. You ready?
Look at this
Then let's
grown-ass
head out.
kid.
We've got to find some place where the military and that killer won't find us.
You think we can escape?
You've got legs, don't you? Let's put them to work.
Yeah, again, I apologize for skipping a boat ton of episodes. I apologize. Just a lot of corruption, a lot of stuff happened with my files, and I do apologize. But hopefully you guys stick tuned for all of it. Go check out my Patreon if you want the uncensored version, uncut version. All my content will be free, but if you want to help support the channel, you can subscribe. It's only $3. You'll get all the you'll get content from all 3 of my channels, which is Emily and Robert's reactions, where we react to her taste of music. Late Night Reactors more, where it's gonna be like rock, metal, and hip hop content. Those 2 are like, if the videos get blocked and I have to put a watermark on them, I'm gonna put them on the Patreon with no watermark. And also the anime content and wrestling content, because wrestling content tends to get blocked and watermarked as well. So like I said, if you want to go check out all that, go and check out Patreon. Links will be in the description. Like I said, the content will be free, but if you want to help support the channel, it's just $3 a month, and like I said, it will help us out a lot so we can continue making content. All right, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Give this a thumbs up. Give this a thumbs up.